Thinking of moving to Northlake, Texas? This fast-growing luxury community is full of new homes on luxurious 1-acre lots. Today, I'm taking you on a tour of Creek Meadows West, one of the newer up-and-coming neighborhoods near Fort Worth. Plus, stick around to the end and I'll share why Northlake, Texas is one of the most desirable neighborhoods to live in DFW. Now let's get started. We are here in Creek Meadows West, which is a luxury home community in Northlake, Texas. This neighborhood offers peaceful, upscale homes in top-tier schools. As we drive through the neighborhood, you're going to get a feel for the homes here. They're all unique, semi-custom homes. Some of them are luxury builder homes. There are only 2 builders here. And you're going to see the uniqueness and the feel of these homes and the spaces between them. And you're going to get a good vibe for this community. One of the best things about Creek Meadows West is the location. You are right off I-35 and Farm Road 407, which is where a lot of the communities are in Northlake, except you are in a little pocket area of it, close to shopping and lots of things to do. You are about 12 minutes to the Tanger outlets and the Speedway, and of course that offers Buc-ee's and shopping and restaurants around there. You're about 20 to 23 minutes to the shops at Highland Village. People just love to go there and shop and eat at their restaurants. You're about 30 minutes from the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, and a lot of my folks want to know how far it is to the airport. You're about 30 minutes from downtown Fort Worth all the way down I-35, so it's easy. And if you need to go to Dallas, there are several ways to get there, and depending on the way you go and the traffic, it'll take you around 50 minutes. So this is a great location, and you'll like it because you're close to things, but you're also in your own little country here. Families love the top-notch ISD here because you are in the Northwest ISD, which is rated A by niche.com. And actually, the kiddos go to the Lance Thomas Elementary, which is only about 5 to 6 minutes away to drive, but the bus does come by here every day to pick up your kids, and it is just a great school and a great school district. Like I said, there are 2 builders here in Creek Meadows West subdivision, and they are pretty much closed out here. They're not starting their new phase until about November. Is what their estimate is. It could be sooner, it could be a little later, but I'm going to tell you, when they started building this about a year ago, there's only about 40 homes in this little pocket community, which is awesome for you because you get to know your neighbors, you have a community feel, and you have space between your neighbors. The home square footages here range from 3,000 to 5,677 square feet. And the price ranges currently have been between $1 million and $1.5 million. And now I don't know quite what they'll be in November or in the fall for the new phase, but you give me a call and I'll let you know. Also in this community, you can build the kind of home you really want. If you want a 1-story, if you want a 2-story, you want a 1.5-story, if you need to convert some of your options and make an extra garage, a 4-car garage, or if you need to have extra bedrooms, you have more kiddos, or you just need the space, or 2 home offices, whatever you need, you can do that here. That's what's so great about a community like this. This community is not just about beautiful homes. It has some pretty good amenities here for being such a small pocket community. You have a catch and release pond, and actually I caught a duck in it and it's so cute. They're still building around it, but you can get the gist of it. They'll have some walking trails around it. They have a pavilion there that you can use to rent out or birthday parties, or just relax on your walks, or go there and have a picnic. So these amenities are great. And your HOA dues in this community are $1,200 a year. So you get some good stuff. That's to keep up the front maintenance as well as the management of it, and then your little bit of amenities that you have. And in the next space, they might have an event lawn, and they may choose to do much more, but that's what they have right now to offer. Now, the builders we're talking about here offer incentives and build in many other communities. So you just need to call me and let me tell you what incentives are, where you want to live. For instance, this builder was offering a $25,000 closing cost incentive, or you can get a 2-1 rate buy down as low as 4.99% the first year right now. So there are lots of things that you can choose from, amenities. As with any builder, you need to make sure that you call me so I can help you get the best deal, the best incentive for any house that you want and negotiate for you. I want to take you into one of the models and show you these beautiful homes, get you an idea of what you could choose for design features or how you could arrange your home. So we'll look at the neighborhood for another second and then we'll be right back. I'm Dee Galindo with the Fort Worth Homes for Sale channel, and this channel is all about what's going on in real estate in Fort Worth, Texas and the surrounding areas. I get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every day wanting to look in our area and wondering what it's all about, but you also want to be taken care of and have a deal. Well, that's what I do. Please contact me, give me a call, text, email, or how about a Zoom or a FaceTime? I'd love to talk to you face to face and help you have a seamless move to Fort Worth, Texas or the surrounding areas. Now let's get on with the video. Now I'm going to take you into this stunning home and I'm going to show you what homes in this neighborhood look like and what you can get. I'll walk you through the layout, the design, and some of the stunning high-end features that homes like these have to offer. Now this is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 3-car garage home, and it's not for sale because it's a model, but if it were for sale, it would sell for around $1.3 million. And as we walk in, I want you to notice the beautiful front entrance and the courtyard to the right where you can have private seating, and then we'll take you inside. You walk into this, gorgeous home. You're gonna see a beautiful wide open entryway. It's so stunning, full of windows really around the entryway. It lights and bright, and you right to the right, you're gonna see not only is there a hallway you're passing, but you're gonna see a great wine room. Now this wine room can double as a bar. It is enclosed. You could change it and it not be enclosed. You could make it something else, a flex space, whatever you want. And then you walk past that and you enter into the great room. This is a stunning great room. The first thing you're gonna notice is the floor to ceiling stone fireplace, just gorgeous with the built-ins next to it. Really wide open spaces in this living room to hold all your furniture, and it's all open with the wall of windows facing the outdoors with sliders so that it's light and bright, yet it feels so cozy. You will love the cathedral ceiling with the wood beams and the chandeliers. It's so stunning. And as you turn and go back toward the kitchen, you have a dining space there that's really a nice size, plenty big. And you'll notice as we see the kitchen that it has a built-in that extends the kitchen. That is for your dining area, buffet area for your dining room if you like. And then let's talk about that kitchen. You have beautiful quartz countertops and they have an elongated sink, farm sink if you like that. This home is semi-custom, so you can put different options in here, but I am showing you this model. You're gonna love the back of this with the drawers under the 6-burner gas stove, as well as just the little touches they have in this kitchen is so pretty. The double ovens and the built-in microwave with the space over there if you need it for cooking or baking or putting your things out there. Just so much in this kitchen, but wait till I show you this pantry. Right behind the kitchen, enclosed with barn doors, is a walk-through pantry to the other side of the kitchen. It has so much in it. It has the shelves you need, the storage you need. It also has a refrigerator in there, countertop if you want to get food ready for entertaining and keep it in there until you're ready to bring it out. Just so much this pantry offers, not to mention they've decorated it so beautifully. And then you can walk through that and come right out back to the kitchen. You can see the overall great room is just so stunning. It's so pleasant to the eyes. It feels cozy and yet luxurious at the same time. You'll want to sit in this living room with your family and entertain. You'll be proud to do that. You'll feel so great doing it. So now I'm going to take you back on the other side of the living room, and that's where you'll enter a private hallway to your primary bedroom. The primary bedroom is just as stunning. You walk back through there and you're gonna see it faces the backyard. It is large size, plenty of space for all your furniture, So exquisite, really high ceilings. I love the ceilings in this house, so I keep showing you those. So notice the ceilings as we're walking through. And then you go into your private primary bathroom. So you walk in and the first thing you notice is how large it is. It is so large and spacious, plenty of room. You're gonna see the beautiful soaker tub as you walk in, very nice. And then you have his and her separated vanities, and just plenty of space for getting ready, so much light and bright. But you also have a complete oversized walk-through shower. I call it like a car wash because literally you could walk through. And it has a little bench there and you just can walk right through it. You'll see the tile is exquisite, just the touches they've done, and just so nice. Then you go back out of the shower, you can totally see your his and her vanities, and you turn left and you're gonna enter into the beautiful, luxurious, exquisite closet. This closet has a little niche for his or hers. It has a mirror, it has some seating in it if you need that, plenty of space for your clothes, plenty of shelves for your shoes or sweaters, whatever you need. It has all the touches in there, and this is all in your primary suite. This is a very beautiful and well thought out primary suite that's all separated from the rest of the house. You go back out of your primary suite, back into the great room, and we are going to walk across toward the kitchen, and we're going to enter another private hall. This is where you came out of your pantry, but this has also got another door to the outside with a half bath there. This is perfect if you built a pool outside or your guests need to use the restroom, because this door is right here by the outside and right by the hall bathroom. This is also the bathroom by the game room. So I'm going to take you into this beautiful game room. It's large. It would hold a pool table or seating, games, poker tables, whatever you want. And then also right next door to that is your media room. Now this media room could be enclosed if you wanted to. They have it open. It's a beautiful sized media room, perfect for watching movies. You could put a projector in here and watch TVs. It's just perfect for entertaining because this is really close to your kitchen, and yet it's separated as well. If your kiddos want to have people over, they can be separated. Remember, your primary bedroom's on the other side of the house from this, so you are all taken care of here. Then you come out of that space and you go back through the great room toward the front door, past the wine room. That's where you have hallways on either side of the front doors. That is where your secondary bedrooms are. We're gonna go down the first hallway, past the courtyard that I showed you, and the courtyard can be a fifth bedroom if you don't want the courtyard. But if you don't need a fifth bedroom, it is such lovely to see that, and you're gonna see why. As we go down this hallway, you're going to see the secondary bedroom, and it's a good size, perfect for your guests or your kiddos. And then next to that is a full bath with an oversized shower, plenty of space in that bathroom. And then next to that, down this last place in the hall, is your office or your study. And you'll see it has windows out to that courtyard. So it's very well decorated here. You could see, but you could have a plain study or you could make it another bedroom. This would be your fifth bedroom as well if you don't need an office. And so it's just a beautiful sight. Now I'm gonna take you out of that hallway, back toward the front door. We're gonna cross the hallway and go into the second hallway that has the other bedrooms. Now you'll see on the way, they have a little desk and set for studying, doing your homework. You could pay some bills there if you want to, or kids do homework is usually what happens right there. Or they can play video games there. And then you go down the hall and you will see the two other bedrooms. These are nice sized bedrooms, but each of those bedrooms have their own ensuite bathroom. So they're a nice sized bathroom, perfect for those bedrooms. The bedrooms are a great size, great storage in these areas. They're separated from each other by the hallway. So it's secondary room away from the rest of the house. So away from the entertainment area that is the game room, away from the primary bath, and away from the other bedrooms. So that's awesome. Then you come back down that hall, and the last thing I want to show you, you go back through the kitchen and you pass that little pantry, you walk through pantry, and you're going to see this is the way to the garage. And I want to show you the little mud area they have built here. So nice. And then next to that is your utility area. This is your laundry room with a full-size washer and dryer, built-in cabinets, plenty of space in here, and it's just right off your kitchen and your garage area, so it's a great place for it to be. I would not be complete showing you this house without taking you outside. Now, when you see the outside of this house, I want you to realize this is just one option. When you have an acre, there is so much you can do out here. But what they have right here is a elongated patio with a dining and living room setup, which is perfect. Think about it. If you open those sliders, you can take your breakfast out there and enjoy the outdoor, have your coffee, or entertain from your kitchen to outdoor space. They also have another seating area, which is by the grill, and they have a built-in fire pit here, and your guests can sit there in the cool nights and you could grill outside and have your little area there. And they also have another little green space, which could be a play area, a dog area, it could be a putting green, whatever you want it. And there's still plenty of space for a pool. So, and I can show you that neighbors have put in pickleball courts here. They put in pools here. They have put in sitting areas. There's just so much room in this area because you have an acre. You can do so much with it in this subdivision. So just keep that in mind when you're moving to a subdivision with acreage. You can do so much with the backyard. It's not just about mowing your yard. You want to live outside too. That's why you wanted the land, and this helps you live outside. So this is a great house. It's a beautiful house by this builder. And I'm going to drive you around the neighborhood and show you some more houses, and then we'll be right back. As promised, if you stay to the end, I told you I'd tell you some benefits of living in Northlake, Texas, and you're going to love those. For instance, Northlake has a prime location. As we already said, you are central to so many things. You have freeways that take you right to Dallas, Fort Worth, DFW, shopping, whatever you need. It's a great location. Also, the property taxes here in Northlake are lower. Typically, depending on the subdivision and if there's a PID or a mud tax, but they're typically about 2.1% for your property taxes. Now, I know if you live somewhere else where your property taxes are 0.5% or whatever, you're freaking out. But remember, Texas doesn't have state income tax, and we don't have high taxes. So this is really how the schools and other taxes are supported. And it's kind of a fair way because you pay based on the house you can afford. So this is a pretty low area at 2.1%, and it could be lower in other subdivisions, but that's a great reason to live in Northlake, Texas. Another reason to live in Northlake, Texas is the luxury living. I mean, this area is known for luxury living. It's got a prestigious name to it. People know when you say I live in Northlake, Texas, that you're talking about luxury. It's prestigious and desirable. So if you want to live in a community that's known for that, as well as all the other perks, then this is a great place to live. I have two more reasons why you should live in Northlake, Texas, but they're more than that really. I'm just trying to narrow it down for you. One of the reasons is the amount of space. Now, there are master plan communities around here that have so many amenities that you can go to and visit, but in this area and many other areas of Northlake, you have a lot of space. Homes on acreage, homes on half an acreage. So it's all there for you if you want some space. And the last reason that I'm going to give you for living in Northlake, Texas is the top-rated schools. Most of the schools here are either in the Northwest Independent School District, which is rated A by niche.com, or they're in the Argyle Independent School District, which is also a top-notch school. So no matter where you're going to live in Northlake, you are going to have the cream of the crop schools. So see, it's a good place to live. That wraps up our tour of Creek Meadows West. And if you're thinking of moving to Fort Worth and surrounding areas, I would love to help I know relocating to a new area can be hard and stressful, and I do everything I can to give you the information and really help you have a less stressful time, and actually, I say a seamless move to the area. Whether you want a new build or a resale home, acreage or no acreage, I can help you find the right place for you. And be sure to check out the next video because it might be something else you didn't know about and you might really enjoy it. And would you mind liking this video and subscribing because it keeps you updated on what's going on in Fort Worth real estate, as well as helps my YouTube channel get to other people who might need it. I really appreciate you for watching this channel. Now I will see you in the next video.